young boy. She said she like how I be swaggin'. She said she wanna.
Before the video starts, if you're looking for the fastest, cheapest, most reliable Madden Ultimate Team coins to build the God Squad that you always wanted, head over to muteamgo.com and use code MILLS at checkout for 5% off your order. Yo, what's going on, GOATs? It's the GOAT. Golden Bills here, man, back with another Madden video. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that like and sub button, man. 10,000 subscribers on the way. But now today I have a dominant one-play touchdown out of the West Coast playbook. Now for this, you want your two fastest dudes on the outside. So I'm going to put Tyreek Hill right here, Hardman right here, and I'm going to put Watkins in the middle. So this play is raw receiver post. Now this will be a one-play touchdown against every coverage if you have a fast receiver, where I have my fastest receiver at. So the first coverage I'm going to go over is cover 4, drop show 2. You're going to see it a lot online. It's still a very popular defense from last year. So if people just come from last year to this year, really not know what's going on and try to hop into the game, you will destroy them. Now I'm going to show you right here. All you want to do is keep it stock. Now if you keep it stock, snap, watch square, just get over the top. Easy touchdown, nothing they could do about it. And I threw that a little early. That's the scary thing about it. I did throw that a little early. So cover 4, drop show 2. If you see them in a cover 4, all you want to do is roll out. Just let it go. As you can see, he gets over the safety. Easy touchdown. Now, say your opponent wants to back him up. All you want to do is slant R1. The way I like to set it up, slant R1, motion over R1, put X on our route. Snap the ball just like this. Now you have a read between R1 and circle. I threw that bad. I should have passed, let it down. But as you can see, man, R1, X, and circle all will be open. Let me get on the D-line just so the user could play. But he's still going to have that one-play touchdown over the top if they do not back their safeties up just like this. But if they do back their safeties up, then you should have circle right here. Easy possession catch. And that is against a star cornerback too. So just keep that in mind. Even if they try their best to cover this post route, sometimes it would just be too much for them. And sometimes they will have to choose between the crosser and the post. So say he wants to choose the crosser and he's using the safety. Look at that. Look how wide open it gets. And also that will make it more open if you put R1 on a slant, because that safety will drop down more if you do not. So look, watch. If I put R1 on the slant, watch the safety on the right side. He's more occupied because of that slant route. And as you can see, square just over the top, naked, open. So that's where to attack cover 4. Now I'm going to show you against cover 3. It is a similar setup, but you can attack it in a different way. Okay, so now against cover 3, if you do have a route of Princeton, that would be very good. Say the Chiefs do have a route of Princeton. All you want to do is put Kelsey on a corner route by pressing triangle, pressing X, and then put him on a corner route. So that corner will pull down that third, just like this. So as you can see, Kelsey occupies the third, outside third on the right side of the field. So this is a one-play touchdown against cover 3. If you see opponents in cover 3, you can run something like this. Kelsey's gonna pull down that third. Look at square, just how open it is, man. It's nasty. But for some reason, Mahomes, he's just struggling right now. So I mean, y'all see is open. I hope y'all see is open. And know that Mahomes is just this bazooka he got or whatever is just going, like, he just can't make the throw. Okay, he makes the throw now. But that is a one-play touchdown. Now, say you have somebody with not a lot of arm strength, somebody that's not the best at deep throwing. So all you want to do is motion your receiver in just like this and smart route him by pressing triangle, square, then R1. So smart route him so it could be a way easier throw if you cannot throw it deep, if you don't trust it. So as you can see now, it's not as deep, but it still will beat the coverage. So it's not as deep, but still will beat the coverage. And you can still get fancy with your setup. So do something like putting X on a corner route, dragging R1, motion them over, and keeping a crosser. So you can do something like this. Now you can choose between the corner route now, and I threw that wrong. But you can choose between the corner route and the drag, so just a lot of reads. But if you do see the corner route getting played just like it got played just now, then that means you will have the post over the top for the easily one-play touchdown. So it's either that corner route getting played or that post is getting played. Right here, corner route got played, so post wide open, easy dot. Now the next two formations I'm gonna show you are cover 2 and man, very popular man-to-man coverage. Okay, so now for cover 2, you want to attack it differently. Cover 2 is still a one-play touchdown, but you do want to attack it differently. Tampa 2. Now the way you want to set this up is put an X on the drag, motion R1, motion Hardman over just like this, and put an R1 on out route. So this is how you want it to look to attack cover 2. That out route will take care of that safety. He will bite it on it a little bit, so just easy dot, just like that. Now you can do anything to attack that side of the field. So say you want to attack the left side of the field just to pull that safety down, you can do something like this. So Tampa 2, just like this, put the safety where they belong. Cool. So now all you want to do is, if you do not have route apprentice and you want it to be an easy touchdown, motion over Hardman and put him on a comeback. Motion over Hardman, put him on a comeback. You could do a drag and a curl, something like this, just for some easy check downs. But as you can see, that deep blue on that side of the field will easily get taken care of and nobody will be in the middle of the field. So that's the way you want to attack a cover 2 look. Any cover 2 look, that's the way you want to attack it if you do not have route apprentice. Now, if you do have a route apprentice, if you are blessed enough to have a route apprentice, all you want to do is put him on a corner route and put R1 on a flat, and you can keep that crosser, so it's going to get real nasty. Now, watch that. Now, that was my fault. I forgot to put it in cover 2. But as you was going to see, the deep blue on the right side of the field will get pulled down by that corner route, so I'm going to show that to y'all. Cover 2, now I'm back in Tampa 2. Okay, so corner route, flat route, something like this. Now watch that corner route take care of that deep blue. Cool. Wide open, easy touchdown down the middle of the field. So as you can see right now, wide receiver post is beating every coverage in the game different ways. And you can still just run a regular setup if you want. Regular setup still even might beat it over the middle if you have a fast enough receiver. This is just a regular setup. It's a very risky throw, but you still could beat him if you do have a Tyreek Hill. So this play with the Chiefs basically is unstoppable. Play with any other team, still basically unstoppable if you set it up correctly. So now we're going to go into very popular man-to-man coverage. Now I'm going to show you how to beat it multiple ways using this play that could possibly break for one-play touchdowns. Okay, so a lot of people love to run cover 1 robber press out of Big Down 146, $326. Now I will show you how to destroy this using this play. So first of all, if you see the Chiefs and Regs, people, they're not going to press you. But in MUT, they're going to press. You have any other team, they're going to press. So I'm going to back them up a little bit to be more realistic, because if your opponent has any type of brain, he's not pressing the Chiefs. Yeah, he's not pressing the Chiefs if your opponent has any type of brain. So this is the setup right here people love to do. Double curl flat, man up everybody on the field. So that's the best defense in the game as of right now. Now, there are lots of ways to destroy this. Now, the first way is, if you do not have a tight end apprentice, is R1 on the slant, X on the out route, motion over R1, motion snap him, motion snap to get dirty open, and low ball that. Low ball that before he gets to the curl flat. You could fit that in, believe it or not, because the curl flat is playing wide. He's trying to take away out routes. He's trying to take away routes like that. So once again, double curl flats, just like this. The user is going to be in the middle of the field. So now the user has to choose between that crosser, because crossers do beat man. Crosser, the out route. Now the out route could be your first read. Out route now open, cool. Crosser wide open in the middle of the field. Now there are all ways to stop that crosser. Say your opponent plays 20 foot. So there are always to stop that crosser. Say your opponent plays 20 feet. If zone drops. Now, so say you see that crosser get taken away. If you do see that crosser taken away, all you want to do is put R1 on the drag now, or you put X on the drag and put R1 on the slant. Now what that does is it gives you a check down if R1 is taken away, and if circle is taken away by the flat, then that drag should be wide open. So there's a lot of way to manipulate zone drops this year. Even though zone drops are great at taking away certain reads, there are great ways to take it away. But now that post over the middle will just get absolutely just open. Now the crazy part about that post is it's going to get so deep that your user, he's basically going to be out to play. If he covers it, then everything else on the field going to be open. So I'm going to show it to y'all right here. Now watch how open this post route gets. It's like just nothing nobody could do about that post route. It's going to, if you have a fast receiver right there, it's going to break off man coverage. So that's a very, very scary sight if your opponent likes to run this man defense and you come out in gun bunch and he's low on his user right here. He does not know what he's doing. Pass lead this to the left. Easy touchdown. He's going to have to get out that defense. This is an unstoppable play that does beat every coverage. If you're new to the channel, hit that like and sub button, and I'm out, goats. Peace.